What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Let Her Rip. That is right, the spin-off show of Let Me Get That Potograph, which we will have a new episode up for you of Let Me Get That Potograph tomorrow evening. So make sure to check that out. But welcome everybody into a new episode of Let Her Rip, the show. Once again, shout out to our amazing sponsors before we get started today. Of course, Panini and Upper Deck. And then, of course, Card Ladder, our official analytical partner, along with Vanity Slab, Show Your Slabs, Card Slab Strong, and Treasure Hunters Sports Cards. So a lot of awesome sponsors. Thank you guys so much for everything you do for the show. We could not do the show without you. Can't have Kimmich getting knocked around there. Oh, come on now. All right. So today, guys, we've got a fun one. We've got one of my favorites. It started out when what's going on, Paige? How is it going? Hope you're having a good evening. So we're going to start out with a product where I don't know if you guys know this or not, but back when Panini acquired the license from Topps has a product called Inception. Well, when they transferred over the license, they gave Panini the printing plates to Inception. Those were bought. Panini bought those printing plates, changed everything around. And if you look at the initial year of Origins, which is what they transitioned it to, Inceptions to Origins, you'll see it's the exact same background with a couple of different twists. Now, along the years, it's built and become one of my favorite releases, and that's what we're diving into today. What's up, EJ? How's it going? Hope all is well. And that is, of course, 2022 Panini Origins football, and not the football that we've been going crazy over on every single day of the week, but the football that'll be on tomorrow night and on Sunday. We were going to open this tomorrow night, but why not open it tonight? So Origins football, a branch off of Inceptions, turned into its own brand. Really cool. They use a lot of different colors, a lot of different ink variations to show different parallels. You've got your dual autographs in here, everything obviously down to one of ones. You've got RPAs, you've got booklets, you've got dual autos, you've got the blank slate, super short prints. A lot of really cool stuff in these. What you're looking at per box is 2 autographs and 1 memorabilia card. And you can get these boxes for around $200, $230, maybe $250, something like that. So it's not going to break the bank. And you're getting 2 autos, 1 memorabilia, and one of them is an RPA. So you're guaranteed an RPA. You're guaranteed a chance at one of the big boys. So without, as my least favorite person in wrestling, Kenny Omega would say, without further ado, let's bring on in the hit cam for the day. All right. We've got feedback today. Take care of that real quick. But yeah, feedback. That never happens. All right, Origins. 2 autos, 1 memorabilia card. You guys know what I'm going to look at first. This is not one of the types of products that you're going to see on the shelves, like a Mosaic baseball. So we're not really going to take a look at the box layout as much as in terms of at least judging it. We're going to judge it a little differently. We're going to judge it by a 1-pack setup, because that's what this is. This is not a sit on a hobby shelf of a hobby store. So take our beautiful Brandon Panini knife. Once again, shout out to Jeff Huffer, the man himself, Pat Geek, and everyone over at Panini for getting us this box right here. And congratulations to our winner of our Brady House and our other giveaways. Those are all in the mail to you. So here we go. So, okay, so let's see how Origins is done this year. I have not opened this. It just came out recently. It's relatively new. So, all right, I don't know how they did this. Okay. Oh, I see. I opened it later on, but that's fine. All right. Well, Origins. Did we miss anything? No. Okay. Empty box. So very easy, very straightforward, almost just a hanger box, really. That's what you're looking at here. So I do like how big they made the wrapper, because one thing that damages thicker cards is being stuffed in the wrapper. So I do like that they've made this wrapper. You can tell the cards can move a little bit, but the way they put them in the box, they couldn't. That may cut down on some whitening. We shall see. Any giveaways were sent out earlier this week. So any giveaways, I believe so, but I'll double check. I will double check. All right, first off, we've got a James Conner Origins. I believe this is the base. These are beautiful this year. I like they have a little cosmic feel to them, along with that splatter paintish type of design. I like it. The card stock is one thing I've always loved about Origins. It's that perfect level where you can still get tens. The bigger wrapper, EJ, I'm telling you, the bigger wrapper is solid, because you know what I'm saying. Like, that's what kills a lot of relics, is that they're jammed into these tight wrappers. And so I kind of like that. I like the oversized wrapper there. Those tiny details mean a lot. Next up, we've got EJ Perry Origins rookie card. It does almost look like a portrait. These are actually quite beautiful. I love the cosmic feel. It gives you almost a little bit of the throwback metal feel mixed with like a color blast on a matte finish, because you've got the matte finish and then you've got the parts that you're going to have here of foil. So I'm assuming there's going to be foil parallels, or the background's going to change for parallels. We'll find out here shortly. We are going to do the big hits last. So we're going to go back to the bottom now for these to put those on top. Next up, we have out of 199, David Montgomery. Now, see, that's cool. The parallel right there, that orange parallel is stunning. Those orange parallels and the shine on the actual foil is absolutely beautiful. They did a great job with Origins this year. Like I said, from literally being an Inception copy, it was an Inception copycat year one, if you look at it. The background was 100% the same. They just changed a couple of small things. Next up, Stefan Diggs out of 299. This looks to be a ruby. So from that to here, they've made leaps and bounds of an improvement, at least in my eyes. Stefan Diggs. And I love the very simple but elegant looking player distinction with the team on here. It's not too crowded. It's not too fancy. It's not something you can't not read. Like, that's just a classic looking card. That's just a beautiful looking card. I really like the outline around the name. I think it's solid. I think it gives the base cards a solid feel that a lot of other brands just don't have. Like, those are nice. And I like how they changed the vets have the point and the rookies don't. I like that. So pretty cool. Or, well, that James Conner doesn't. I guess the variations have the point. Yeah, the variations have the point. Okay. All right, here we go with our hits here. So first off, we've got number 191. Is this going to be our RPA? If so, wow. Bailey Zapp, RPA. Wow. Bailey Zapp, RPA. I made a lot of money off of him in 1 week, and thank you for the eBay no return policy. But a nice Bailey Zapp right here. I gotta get bigger sleeves for that. That's a beauty. I might have one here. Let's see. That is a beautiful, beautiful Bailey Zapp. Let's see. No, yeah. I do. That is absolutely stunning. Very nice RPA right there. So now we've got one auto, one relic. We're going to do the relic first. Next up, Joe Mixon at a 99. Now, this is wild. This is a wild looking parallel. 29 out of 99. This is used. This is player worn used. So this is actually game used material. They actually got some game used material in Origins. That's nice. I like seeing game used material in products. Especially lower end products. There's so much good game used material in lower end products that people just don't know about because they don't bother to look. All right, and last but not least, we'll flip them right around. Oh, a Breece Hall on card rookie auto. Wow. That is nice. Breece Hall, obviously, in my opinion, one of the better rookies out there this year. Breece Hall on card. Beautiful on card auto there. That's a stunning rookie auto line. So you've got the RPA line, which is beautiful, but then the actual rookie autos, these little paint splashes and everything, absolutely beautiful. I love them. These are fire right here. I like these a lot. I like these a whole lot. So let's do a recap of the box real quick. So we had, of course, we had our Breece Hall. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. Bailey Zapp with an RPA. That, of course, being the base RPA. We've got Stephon Diggs out of 299. We've got David Montgomery out of 199. We've got EJ Perry, rookie. James Conner, and then our relic game used Joe Mixon, 29 of 99. So overall, for a $200 box, you're going to get 2 numbered cards at least, if not a blank slate. Outside of that, you're also going to get your hits guaranteed. 2 autos, one memorabilia card. You're going to get either 2 numbered cards or a extra autograph sometimes, or the blank slates, or possibly another parallel. So for that right there, I mean, that's a really good deal right now, especially on football. This football class has a lot of great players. Olave, I think Zapp is actually very good. I think he's just one of those guys like Stidham, might have to bounce around a little bit to find his place. But I think he has a much higher ceiling than Stidham. Breece Hall, amazing player, just needs a quarterback. So good box right there. But to be able to get 2 autos, 1 memorabilia, 1 guaranteed RPA for $200, 230, 250. I mean, that's solid right there. You cannot ask for much more when you're jumping into a product. So Origins football this year, a product that can be very, very interesting. There's some amazing stuff inside that product we did not get to, such as booklets and things like that. A lot of really cool stuff in it. One I highly recommend checking out, and one that's fun to get into breaks for too. The team list is relatively short. The checklist is relatively short. One of my favorite things about this product is it's not overprinted. If you look, some teams might not even have players. That's the only downfall, is sometimes they don't put all the teams in the product. So check the checklist before you dive into any break, no matter who the breaker is. Because a lot of times in Origins, they will not have every team represented. But it's a short printed product. In an era of overprinting and products of hundreds of thousands of rookies, and I'm talking numbers and parallels, it's nice to have a lower end, mid-end product with a low print run, on-card autographs, chances at booklets, RPAs, and everything else like that. So Origins, definitely an absolutely awesome product, and one that I like quite a bit. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for this episode of Let It Rip. We are going to be giving away some cards from this break right here. We are going to be giving some of these cards away. on our socials this week. So be on the lookout for that. We'll be giving away some from this break and the last break. So stay tuned for that. It'll be coming very soon this week over on our socials. We also have a new episode of Let Me Get That Potograph coming out tomorrow night. It is an episode you do not want to miss. A lot of very valuable information and some stuff that's quite interesting coming your way tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Drew, or the DH. As always, it is always a pleasure talking with you guys, and I will see you guys next week. But until then, you guys know the deal. Keep ripping those packs, pulling those hits. I'll talk to you next week. Peace.